So here we're gonna do Tonka with the boys so I can start bringing them out to living room. And I'm changing all kinds of protocols, or I'm changing my routine a lot here. Now he's been over there in that room behind that gate for a few days free now. Normally I do Waylon first. He's my most experienced and most neutral, most importantly, more than experienced. Even the Willie's my oldest. He's done a lot less with other dogs. Tonka intact, Waylon intact, Raider intact, Tank is intact, Willie is not. So we got a lot of intact dogs here. Okay. That's usually when you're going to have your fights, right? Not necessarily intact, but same sex. Statistically, right? And statistically speaking, it's female to female, but whatever. So here's what I usually do. Bring them out, meet through the gate, which they've already done. Usually I'll have Waylon first, because Waylon knows, if anything, if this dog is a jack hole, Waylon knows I got it, and he usually won't do anything. It's a good and bad thing, right? The bad part of it is I don't get to see how this dog reacts to being corrected. Now Willie will yell at him if you get in his space, right? Usually you don't want a big prey drive dog meeting a little dog first, but hey, we're gonna see how it goes, right? So I'm going to take this guy right here, and I've got Tank out on the thing. What I was going to do is I didn't usually I put Tank out there and I do Waylon first. Waylon doesn't like to be with anybody, so he might not even come to the gate. He'll probably come see what's going on. But what you can do with these confident dogs is just throw them in there. You know what I mean? See how it goes and deal with it. Now what happens with Tank is, if I have to, like, say he was to be a butthole to him and I'm correcting the dog, he's gonna wanna jump in, right? So I have to then also manage him and the dog that's being a jackhole, right? Which can be a lot. He's pretty good with my hay, but sometimes no, right? Sometimes he still feels like he has to be in it. Now, if they're playing and he has to correct somebody, that's one thing. But if I'm already doing it, look, man, step back, bro. But that's part of him growing up too, right? Okay. And I always do on leash, right? Because I have to. Sometimes that creates some frustration with the dogs, right? Raider doesn't have anything to jump off on. So let's get, and he's saying hi to Molly through the thing. Waylon's looking. Come on, bye. If he tries to chomp on you, dude, I got your back. You gotta poop now, dude? I had you out for 45 minutes almost. You gotta meet everybody now, then I'll take you poop. All right, ready? And usually I like the new dog to come out and smell things without dogs too. I just can't, like I would put Raider back there. So here he goes to smell. All right. Keep this loose. Sometimes there's going to be some tension created. Just try not to. And you try to give them time with one alone before bringing it. Don't mess up my microphone, dude. I don't know how that, because this one doesn't give me an icon. So you know what I'm going to do? Raider, back off. That's it. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make sure, here, not at the ball. That was a good boy. Now I'm gonna make sure it's going. Instead of doing one really long one, I'm gonna make sure it's going and bring Waylon out. I might should put Willie up, because if he does that, that's a source of possible conflict, right?